Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys. This package was sent by Scott. Scott always sends super cool, amazing knives for me to check out. They're loaners, right? They do go back to him, but I'm really excited to see what's in here because I legitimately don't know. Thanks so much to my generous patrons who are supporting me right now. There's a link for Patreon right down below, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Okay, what do we have in this box? Scott, if you're watching, I'm sure that you told me or hinted at it maybe. And sorry, I got to do one cut off camera so that I don't accidentally injure myself. I'm sure that you told me, and well, it's the same song and dance, guys. It's hard to keep track, right? It's just not something that is always possible. Good deal. And of course we have a note. He says, MC, no fancy note this time. This is fine. This is just fine. Just return it to the others. Ah, yes. Oh boy, I am excited for this. I tried to buy this the moment that I became aware that it was a thing. And, of course, they were sold out quickly, right? Maybe they'll do some more. So, this is, oh, wonderful. This is the MBK Old Guard in full titanium. What do they call this? The Zerblast finish. Ray Laconico and Sanford Owen, MBK owners, apparently. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that pocket clip. So, you guys probably remember when I took a look at the original Old Guard, and I remember thinking, wow, this is cool. I really wish it was full titanium because the look of it is really, really nice. And there we go. Now we've got one. Or, well, they made one. If this was available, I would buy this right now. I love the look of this knife. I love the action on it. Love the feel of it. The full titanium, I think it doesn't really add that much weight from what I remember. I think this knife still doesn't feel super heavy for how big it is. It's definitely a large knife. It's probably still coming in at something like 4.5 ounces, maybe even a little bit more. No, not even close. It's 3.67. This is amazing. Jeez. Is it milled? It's gotta be. Yeah, it's milled on the inside. That makes sense. Can we see in there? Yeah. Wow. See, I mean, you're getting a lot of knife here. This is, let me measure it. Overall length. I'll give you guys some close-ups here in a sec. Yeah. I mean, it feels like it's so much bigger than this. 8 inches with a 3.5-inch blade, right? So pretty darn good ratios. Yeah, the micarta one will be lighter. But at this weight, I don't care. The titanium looks gorgeous. I'm really happy with the finish on that. That is awesome. I love that. That's real nice. Backspacer looks nice. Of course, the pocket clip, beautiful Damascus pocket clip. We have a lock bar insert. Nice lockup. Let's take a look at the centering. Really good. He said he's been using this. And how about the actual lockup? Yeah, you'll have to take my word for it, but it's solid. This is super cool. I don't know that I really need to, I mean, I'm still going to do a video on this. It's probably going to be more of an overview. I really hope that they do more of these because this is one I'd like to add to my collection. It's absolutely, you know, it's kind of the look that I go for without being ultra, mega, super robust. But gosh, everything is so smooth. It's just nice. Sometimes, sometimes the really, I hate to say boring, the minimalist look is really appealing to me, especially when it's in a full-size knife with lots of open real estate, right? As far as the lines on the scales, it's really just kind of a suggestion as far as where they want you to put your hands, but you can choke up a little bit. You can put your index finger in this area right here, right? Lock bar is nicely scalloped out. This is just a good design. Ray Laconico designs, they're pretty easy to point out. Ironically, for me, it's hard to tell the difference between his designs, right? The Old Guard stands out a little bit more. The Old Guard is one that I can kind of identify pretty easily. But yeah, amidst his designs, right, it's real easy to say that's definitely a Laconico. It's just, a lot of them, like the EZC and a lot of those look the same to me. They're great designs, right? But this one just kind of, I don't know. That one's always been really appealing to me. Reverse flick, left-handed, no problem. Reverse flick, right-handed, it's real easy. Thumb studs are in the right place. This is a good knife. I like the grind on it too. Nice and thin down there behind the edge. Would have really liked a tumbled finish on the blade, but it looks pretty good. It's all right. No complaints there. Guys, this is just an unboxing and first impressions. Even though I have fully reviewed the Old Guard before, you're welcome to go check that out if you want to. This video today is not the full overview that I spoke of this knife. That will come in a few weeks. So if you'd like to hear my additional thoughts down the road, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're also following me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives. They're either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, like I said, go ahead and hit that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.